A very good morning to everybody, and there we have it. We are in Cadiz Cádiz. Well, a very good morning everybody. It is day 9 of our little adventure on the Britannia, and we are in Cadiz this morning in Spain. We woke up to a reasonably decent sunrise this morning, but as you can see it's a little bit overcast, but we have been promised great weather. Just behind me there, in the centre of the port, at the back of the port, you can see the cathedral, which is the main feature of this beautiful little town. We'll be checking that out a little bit later on the video. Up on the hill, over on the left hand side, I don't know whether you can see it on there, but there's a lighthouse. I won't break into song because it's only just 7 o'clock in the morning. It's a square port, so we're actually reversing in and now heading off to the left hand side. I'm excited, I hope you're excited. Cadiz, here we come.
That's it. Okay, my job is finished, okay?
Thank you. There we go, that's the lovely Fleming. I tell you what, the service in here is fantastic. You do get a very warm welcome every single morning at the Peninsula Restaurant. As you go down the line, it's actually quite nice. All of the staff, you know, like good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning as you come in through the reception desk. So today I've gone for something a little bit different. Good old Cumberland sausage, yeah, got a couple of those. I couldn't wait, I forgot, I'm so hungry, and I popped my first poached egg with a bit of salmon there as well, so I'm really looking forward. But I'll get Sarah to zoom in on this one. Just watch the way that these little babies explode. Oh my goodness me. Look at that. Look at the way it shines and glistens. Doesn't that look simply delightful? And like I said, there's a little slice of lemon on there as well, and a bit of oak smoked salmon. Let's pop that on there, that one on that one. I'll cut up a bit of sausage, and that, my friend, is ready to go. Fantastic stuff. I'm gonna tuck in and we'll see you a little bit later. We are in Cadiz in Spain. We've just got off the ship, and I'll tell you what, the terminal is probably the poshest out of all of the venues or the terminals that we've seen so far on this adventure. So yeah, marble floors, all silver as well, silver furniture. It was very posh indeed. So I think, yeah, by far the best. It was very, very nice. And now you literally come off the ship and go in a straight line, and within 5 or 6 minutes, I'm hoping and praying, you will find the town and the centre of the city. And from there on in, who knows where and what we will find in this beautiful little city. The best way is to just go and explore on foot and see what hidden gems you can find around along the way. Now, first thing this morning, I had a word with the big man upstairs about some sunshine. It's a little bit late arriving, so it is a little bit fresh, but it is only just gone 9 in the morning, I do believe. So hopefully we'll get that sunshine as that cloud starts to break. And here we are, wow. 1812, beautiful monument up there. Let's have a look, what's it say on here? It's all in Spanish, no idea. All in Spanish, haven't got a clue. Look at that, isn't she gorgeous? I know I say it on every video, but she is. She's a beautiful ship, beautiful ship. All sightseeing buses. So if you don't want to go on foot, why not let the bus take you around, and you can find out a little bit more of the city, cover a bit more ground, quite possibly. I'm not sure on the prices, but that, as you can see, is right outside. We are down on one of Cadiz's 3 beaches, I do believe. To my right hand side, where we've just come from, it was all rocks and rock pools. Now we're getting towards the more sandy side of this beautiful city. You see a fisherman down there? See, well, that's probably what he's having for dinner tonight. You don't know, do you? I hope he's had a little bit of luck. The sun is still trying to come out. See all the nice little rock pools. Not quite sure what that is over there, but we're going to maybe check that out a little bit later on. There is a pathway that leads all the way up to the top end, and already, although it is only about 9:30, coming up to 10 o'clock in the morning, there's people down on the beach having a little bit of a kick around. And also, the whole of Cadiz is surrounded by military forts and walls, as you can tell, as you can see. There are watchtowers placed strategically around this city, and I don't know whether you can make it out, it's quite far out. There's another military ship out in the sea, a fair distance out, but that's the third one that we've already seen this morning. I don't know whether it's got anything to do with the current situation, but you never know. Beautiful little archway there, the brickwork here. It looks like it's going to be a really pleasant day. We're still hoping and praying for that little bit of sunshine. So let's move on. Okay, so we're still here in Cadiz, and I would say that Cadiz is a maze of tiny little roads, streets, alleyways, most of them cobbled, and each of them lead to little squares. Now we've just found this square. I'm presuming that it is the main square because we've got a little bit of a marketplace. We've seen lots of other squares, there's not been very much in them whatsoever. The beach, we found the beach because we walked around the whole island, so to speak, and there was only a tiny little bit of beach. You'll see that on the video, probably already seen it as well, but yeah, a nice little marketplace. I'm not sure, it is a Tuesday today, so I'm not sure whether this is here every single day or selected days of the week, like in the United Kingdom, Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. But this appears to be the main hub, but to find it, you're probably talking about 400-500 yards from the cruise port, so not too far away. It's around midday now. It started off very, very quiet indeed, but it's starting to get more busy as we progress into the early afternoon and midday. There's a few beautiful churches around the area. The downside is there's not a great deal to see or do, and a lot of the shops don't have prices on them, especially the ones in the side streets. So you're sort of open to things, you know. I think once they maybe hear your accent, then they can add a few extra euros on top. What do you think so far, Seth?
Not impressed.
Not that impressed. It's not somewhere, unfortunately, it's not somewhere that we would come back, you know, and stay for 3-4 days. But again, it's all our own opinions. All we do is come on here, we tell you the truth, we give you the truth, and I mean, this marketplace is fairly bustling now, but outside of this there's not a lot to do here. If you like birds, some parakeets, yeah, that type of thing, so that's okay, but there's not much else apart from that, apart from sitting down, maybe having a nice tea or coffee, and even trying to, I mean, we've got a few more souvenir shops down here just off the main square, but for a long time we were walking around trying to find our magnet that we pick up, and as I speak there's some to the left hand side of me. But yeah, this is the main hub, this is where it's all happening, and you'd have to wait until around midday starting the day, I didn't want to leave it on a little bit of a negative as far as Cadiz is concerned. So just off of the outside market to your left hand side, you've got this delightful marketplace which seems to go on forever. Inside you've got fresh fruit, fresh fish, fresh meat, fresh bread, spicy sausage behind me there. So we're just going to take a wander through and to you guys, this is obviously where all the locals come who live in Cadiz on a Tuesday, maybe a Thursday, or maybe even every day of the week. I really don't know, but they've got tons in here. Wow. Loads of fresh fruit, loads of fresh fish. Good stuff. What have we got over here? Oh, look at those. Wow, you can smell it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that, guys. It doesn't get any fresher than that. Octopus, sardines, and it's on both sides. So whatever you're looking for, you will definitely find inside this inside market here in the centre of Cadiz. I'm not sure on the prices. These things do have the prices on them, which is great, because it always makes me a little bit unnervy when I can't see the prices on things. So yep, a great little market, and this is just the fish side. So they have got fruit and they have got fresh meat as well. There we go, guys. All these happy chaps will be great to come and see them. You make sure that you do. It's in the centre of Cadiz, and like I said, just to the left hand side of the outside market. What have we got here? Still the fish and fish and fish, tons of it. And obviously, you know, that's one of the main industries for Cadiz itself, and fresh fruit, of course, as well. So yeah, tons of fish, absolute tons of it. Oh my goodness me. Shark, tuna. Oh, I love a bit of tuna. I like fresh tuna, not that rubbish that you get in the tins. Although, you know, that wouldn't go down on this either. So it's in a nice square shape. And as you can see, it's starting to get really, really busy. And I love all this old Roman influence, Venetian influence, architecture which surrounds the city. It is protected all the way around by large walls. As you probably saw on some of the pictures that we've got on Facebook, we've got pictures of the old cannons, all the lookout towers, the security towers as well. They're all there. And on the outside of this, you've got lots of little cafes and restaurants, and of course bars as well. So once the temperature begins to rise, you can refresh yourself with a nice tipple, maybe a Stella Artois or something along those lines. Anyway, so it isn't all negative in Cadiz. I never like giving a negative review on a place. So now we have finally found its little gem, its little diamond, and I hope that when you do visit, if you do visit, that you enjoy it as well. But head straight for the centre. It's only about a 5-6 minute walk from the port itself. So lunch is served. We decided to grab a snack in the square here. I decided to go for a chicken sandwich, so that's what I got. Sarah ordered me a chicken sandwich. We got some crisps, and then Sarah ordered a
cheese and onion sandwich.
So that's a cheese and onion sandwich. So there's our crisps, and there's my chicken sandwich as well.
They didn't understand what we were saying.
I guess they just didn't understand what we were asking for. But hey ho, why not? It's food.
It might be really nice.
Might be really nice. We have no idea what it is.
Right, let me have a go.
Give it a go, sir.
No idea.
How was your cheese and onion sandwich?
Well, I don't even know if this is the chicken, because it's got nothing on it.
I hope it's not even mine.
Right.
That's cheese. There we go. Sarah's got a cheese sandwich. Marvellous. And I'm going to have a chicken sandwich. No idea what any of this is. It is chicken, but I'm not sure it's a sandwich. Stroke baguette. Stroke roll. Stroke ciabatta. Stroke pizza bread. I don't think it's any of them, but it's alright. Well, our adventure is almost over. It is for the shore excursions and the land, but not for the sea. We've got 2 more days of sea, and we've just set sail on our way home back to Southampton. So it's goodbye to Spain, it's goodbye to Cadiz, and it's goodbye from me for now.